6 rounds. That's unofficial, but in my estimation, he better make his move soon.
Scheduled 12-rounder. Matt Lawrence on the right, Emilio Narvaez on the left.
Lawrence has thrown 57 kicks in 6 rounds. Narvaez has thrown 67. Narvaez has obviously been the more effective with his kicks. He dropped Lawrence in the 4th round with a back leg roundhouse kick to the head.
He went down twice in that round. The other was a spinning back fist.
I just started to say, if I was in Lawrence's corner, I'd have him doubling up and tripling up on that jab, and it looks like what they may have told him in between these last 2 rounds.
Lawrence has been unable to get Narvaez cornered at any time to try to work inside. And Narvaez, when he's got that distance, really knows how to make it work to his advantage.
No, it's not as though Lawrence has tried to corner him and Narvaez has kept himself out of it. Lawrence has just moved around at Narvaez's distance. Here's an example here.
Big right hand, a lead right by Narvaez.
Got solid right hand in by Narvaez. Now Lawrence, for the first time, looks like he's trying to keep him against the ropes. After Narvaez already unloaded with 2 solid right hands, Lawrence moved him back to the ropes, but then didn't move.
Too little, too late by that time. 30 seconds remaining in round 7.
Narvaez, left leg turned sideways for a second.
He held on the punch that time, and J.T. will let him know that.
A warning then to Narvaez for holding the leg. It is illegal to hold the leg and punch. Lawrence wanted to load up on that right hand, but he was just too close.
Round 7 is history. 5 or less to go in this World Light Heavyweight Championship. There's lightning legs Emilio Narvaez. Called Vineland, New Jersey home, and out of Narragansett, Rhode Island, Matt Lawrence. Lawrence with a slight height advantage, 6'3" to 6'2" for Narvaez, both at 176 pounds and both age 24.
Relax, let's use back top, you know? This way you gotta take a lot. You want this fight? How bad?
All right, well then let's do it. We got 5 rounds to do it, and then kid, I want this kid to go. You're giving this kid too much time. You're playing with him out there. Relax. Let everything flow like so.
1, 2, 3. You gotta be quick. 1, 2, 3.
Upstairs. Work his body too.
You're not working that rear leg. I don't know why. You tried it once and he backed up because you're doing it from too far out. When you get close, enough to the work.
Narvaez doubled up on his jab. So did Lawrence. Narvaez, one of his landed. None of Lawrence's did.
Round 8. Matt Lawrence had a talking to in his corner.
They asked him how much he wanted to fight, how much he wanted to win. Got a lot of catching up to do. I've got him 6 points down unofficially, 70-64. They told him he's only got 5 rounds to go and take this fight away from Narvaez. They've got to know that he's not winning at this point.
The 4th round had to have taken something out of him, although he looks relatively fresh. Narvaez looks the fresher of the two because of his style of fighting. Always on his toes and constant movement. That's the way it's been throughout 7 rounds plus.
Now watch Lawrence. Let's see if he cuts the ring off on Narvaez. There he has a chance in that corner.
First time he really has. He got a pretty decent punch in, but Narvaez bounced back off the rope and got one in of his own.
You can watch Lawrence as he moves around. Narvaez is moving. Narvaez is doing the backwards movement, but what does Lawrence do to capitalize on it?
Left hook inside there.
You see there, he moved out of the corner then and let Narvaez out of the corner. There was no reason to do that.
Backed up, went forward, would have been the proper gear.
In the corner, you're telling your fighter that he's the bigger man, he's the stronger man. Get in there and use that strength. Muscle the fighter against the ropes and against the corner. Lawrence just moved and let him out. See what he does in this corner.
For the first time in this round twice, Narvaez has let himself be cornered.
Lawrence let Narvaez turn him then, and Jay Will warned Narvaez for holding.
Spinning back fist found a mark again.
Got him wobbly. Had Lawrence's knees wobbly. Right on the money.
He should make it again. We've just got a couple seconds left in the round, and there is the end of round 8. Another impressive round for Emilio Narvaez. Another tough round for the man you're looking at, Matt Lawrence. Matt Lawrence and his handlers in the corner. And now it's going to be a long battle. Here's that spinning back fist that was so effective for Narvaez. And right on the right cheek above the ear, and that's the one that Joe Corley said had Matt Lawrence wobbled. He was down twice, keep in mind, in round 4. And came very close to going down again there. Emilio Narvaez has had a couple of those spinning back fists that have been right on the money, and Matt Lawrence continues to hang in there tough.
Come on, man. You got to work body shots.
Again, the cornermen of Matt Lawrence urging him on to get involved in this fight before it's too late. It's round 9. He doesn't have too much more time. Narvaez, who has controlled the fight with a solid body shot. Lawrence has looked a bit more at ease the past round and a half, despite the fact that he probably has lost that round and a half to Narvaez. Narvaez comes over the top with a big looping right that missed.
Hit that last round again to Narvaez, 10-9. I've got Lawrence 7 points down. Unofficially here, if he doesn't come up with a knockout, he will be relegated to second place in this fight.
And with that, Narvaez would be the world light heavyweight champion. And he looks like he wants it badly.
We're watching Lawrence follow Narvaez around the ring continually. Let's give Narvaez some credit. His footwork, relative to the footwork that Lawrence is demonstrating, is keeping him out of trouble, but Lawrence is not trying to put him in trouble, I guess is the best way to put it.
A couple of body shots right above us against the ropes do little damage. Matt Lawrence said he wanted to take the title back to Rhode Island, and it'll be a long drive without it if something doesn't happen for him in the next 3 rounds. Narvaez a nice uppercut and then backed off it. Under 10 remaining in round 9.
Narvaez doubling, or I should say Lawrence doubled up on the jab then, but he's just doing it too little. That would be his lead technique to close the distance, and he's